and Zyrene at the Telestrator.
Thank you, gentlemen. That's right. I'm here with Irene. We're going to break down a pretty sweet play there from the victory of NRG after a rocky start, but they turn it around with some good playmaking by GBM and some maybe miscommunication on the part of Dignitas.
Yeah, this just solidified for me that Dignitas, they're still coming into the season as a new team with some new members here, and what Dignitas needs to do is get unified on a page where they're going to be able to shot call and all be there. As the play will end up starting, Kiwi Kid is not able to actually join the fight until much later with his flash down, and also Shifter doesn't have his flash when this play starts. So there's a Summoner Spell disadvantage on the side of Dignitas, yet they pick this fight anyway. As we start this clip out, you're going to see a flash Malphite engage from Smitty J. It hits Altec, but Conquan flashes away, and right here, this is such a good gravity field because what that's going to do is that's going to make it so that Kirei has to make a decision. Is he going to walk straight through it, as this works? Is he going to walk straight through it?
There we go.
Or go all the way around it? And what's going to happen is that Shifter makes the decision to go around it, and then Kirei makes the decision to go through it. And he gets stunned, and Kindred no longer is able to ultimate and save this fight in any way, shape, and form. And then the positioning that puts Shifter into, without his flash, having to go around it and stay around this area, is going to make it so that Shrimp can then take a Lee Sin Q after all the damage is done to Smitty J and Kirei, and then kick Kiwi Kid through Shifter to get them that third kill. So as we continue this play out, watch for the paths that they select. Kirei goes straight through, and he gets annihilated. Your Kindred, you need to be able to walk around. If he's able to walk around, he has the range to throw it onto the Malphite, and then Shifter gets caught as well off of a nice play there by Shrimp. But the regulars of NRG are already showing a lot of promise there. Shrimp didn't have a good game. Chris went for the split push. He did get them some objectives, but this is looking like, despite NRG off to a bad start in the early game, they still have the tools with the full roster that we'll be seeing tomorrow to actually be a contender for top spots in the LCS.
Summoner Spell disadvantage for Dignitas going into the fight, some lack of communication, and poor decision-making around the given circumstances, which props to GBM for that gravity field laid in a very proper spot. Oh, yeah. Resulting in a triple kill, starting that train back towards the victory for the team.
Yeah, what you should do when that gravity field comes down is you can sack Smitty J. Once you've made the decision that we're going to engage, and he did that, you can pretty much sacrifice him and walk away. Maybe you'll give up one turret, but at least you don't continue to give up this fight, and you actually had enough of a gold lead that's okay.
Yep.
But they overreached for it, and I think the Summoner Spell disadvantage, when you make that choice with that type of resource available to you, you're definitely going to come up with less. So I think that was it was the wrong decision to start the fight in the first place, but then it continued from there to be a series of bad choices.
That being said, good early game for Dignitas there, so a couple bright spots for them, and we'll have to see how the rest of the roster fills out for NRG when they play tomorrow, but we're going to step away while Renegades and Team Liquid load up for Game 4. That hits your browsers in just 3.5 minutes, so stay with us. Solid.
We are on the riff for Game 3 of the day here in Week 1. Shrimp takes the Sonic Wave back in. Oh, the Resonating Strike gets him killed. Still in place. Oh my God! See ya, Kirei.
We can fight now. We can.
I'm TPing in.
We can. Let's go.
Eyeball.
Split push by Chris now in the bottom lane. It's a 4v5 at Baron. That's going to be Kiwi Kid going down first. They lose Smitty J as well. Going to have to take it before it wears off. The Q's off. He goes in. That's going to be the laser steal from GBM. But Chris is back. He teleports into the fight. It's going to be Shifter going down. NRG take down Dignitas.